Imagine rolling up to your family's century-old driveway after a long trip, only to find a shiny new gate barricading it like some suburban fortress. There I was, 58-year-old Emily Carson, a retired librarian who'd spent her life quietly tending books and her late dad's small plot in Sunnybrook Estates, staring at this abomination. The two rent-a-cops flanking it smirked like they'd just won the lottery, badges gleaming under the afternoon sun, completely oblivious that they'd poked a bear who knew every loophole in the county records. My dad had bought this land in 1965, carving out a peaceful haven amid what later became a cookie-cutter suburb. The HOA, Whispering Pines, had sprouted up around us like invasive weeds, enforcing rules on everything from grass height to mailbox colors. I'd ignored their petty newsletters. But this was war declared on an easement deeded since the Nixon era. I rolled down my window, keeping my voice sweet as pie. Gentlemen, this road's been my access for decades. Mind opening up? The taller one, clipboard in hand, chuckled. Ma'am, this is HOA property now. Residents only. Got a pass. I explained the legal right-of-way, but he just shrugged. Take it up with the board. We're just following orders. Orders from who? Enter Barbara Klein, the HOA president, a rotund busybody with a perm that screamed, I manage people for fun, always preaching about community harmony while fining folks for unapproved bird feeders. I emailed Barbara that night, attaching the yellow deed proving my easement. Her reply came swift, dripping with faux politeness. Dear MS. Carson, while we appreciate your historical attachment, our security enhancements prioritize resident safety. Perhaps a $400 annual access fee could resolve this amicably. I laughed out loud. Pay to use my own road. The audacity. But I stayed silent, documenting everything. Photos of the gate, timestamps, even the guard's license plates. Whispers started in the neighborhood Facebook group, posts calling me a reclusive squatter threatening property values. Barbara's handiwork, no doubt, painting me as the villain while she played martyr. Things escalated when trash appeared dumped on my lawn, soda cans, wrappers, even a busted lawn chair. Then security patrols idled by my fence daily, binoculars out, like I was running a meth lab instead of growing tomatoes. One evening, a neighbor, timid old Mr. Jenkins, pulled me aside at the grocery store. Emily, Barbara is saying you're unstable, that you've been yelling threats. She's got the whole board scared. I smiled thinly. Did she mention the part where she's blocking emergency access to my home? He fidgeted. Well, she says it's for the greater good. Greater good, classic Karen code for my rules or else. I hired a surveyor quietly. His report confirmed the gate squatted smack on my easement. Armed with that, I lawyered up with Sarah Ruiz, a no-nonsense attorney who'd eaten HOAs for breakfast. Barbara doubled down, sending a cease and desist accusing me of harassment for my cameras. MS. Carson, your surveillance invades our privacy, her letter read, ignoring their own spying. At the board meeting I crashed, open to public. After all, she stood there, cheeks flushed, lecturing. We must protect our idyllic community from outsiders who refuse to integrate. I interjected mildly. Like how you're integrating my deed into your trash pile. The room tittered, her eyes bulged. This is about order. Your outdated claim disrupts our progress. Progress? Like charging for air next? The courtroom climax was pure poetic justice. Sarah projected Barbara's emails. Make her life difficult. Patrols. Reports. Whatever it takes. The jury gasped. Barbara on the stand squirmed, her voice cracking. I was safeguarding values. She's the one causing division. Sarah fired back. By lying to police about threats? That's not leadership. That's lunacy. Barbara's bluster crumbled into babble, her lardy frame slumping as the judge hammered the gavel. Gate removal ordered. $120,000 in damages. Her resignation mandated. The HOA imploded. Audits revealed her siphoning funds for personal security. She faced probation. Her queen bee throne shattered. In the end, I drove that road freely again. The air sweeter without her shadow. But here's the kicker. Was Barbara the real villain? Or just a product of a system that lets petty tyrants rule suburbia? You tell me, is it ever okay to bend laws for community harmony? Or does that just breed more Karens?